Play ball.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Rain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Rain.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Big Daddy Rain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1. In now, Aaron Altair. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Altair.
1-1. Currently on the ground. Rains comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Rains, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right. They're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops. No.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be. And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hit high and deep to left field. Upton racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that striding in once again? Big Daddy Rain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pitch popped up. Cozart is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Rains. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim. Get you one final look at our line score. And tonight's Matinee Baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Jordan Montgomery will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Rain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way to lead off an inning.
He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's a .333 hitter.
Sanchez.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron Altair.
1-1-1.
This one over to first. Rain fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Big Daddy Rain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big. Hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll step off. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Throw back to second, and they've got him double. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. To the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Big Daddy Lane. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start.
Runners off for second, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Mike Trout, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mike Trout
takes this the other way to right, and Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Into the box, Big Daddy Range. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes.
Let's play ball.
batting fourth, the first baseman, Big Daddy Ray.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Go to Board. They get the double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Rains.
Big Daddy Rains.
He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Rains. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Rains. He's set. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Rains.
The first baseman, Big Daddy Rains.
From the stretch. Flares this one over
Take a look, find it.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And they'll tag him out, returning to third, and it's a very costly. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Jaime Barria is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Rain, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Rain. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Rain. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the end. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And the tag's there. Stepping in, Big Daddy Rain. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Buttry stands 6'6". And throws from the right side. He was a 4th round selection during the first year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Into the box now, Big Daddy Rain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Range, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Big Daddy Range. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout. Still going back. Blinding attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's not too surprising to see.
Big Daddy Range will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Standing in, Big Daddy Range.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Wow, talk about a man rising.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Big Daddy Range.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman has a play, 1 down. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting.
Our final line score tonight.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series is Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Big Daddy Range.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve to his right. He has it. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's running. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no. Settling in now Big Daddy Rain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rain.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one. It was a great. Round out victim last time.
Altuve.
1-1-1. On the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Rain comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Rain. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Rain. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Now batting, Big Daddy Rain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Left
Okay,
side.
you're up.
And a wide throw, but he keeps his foot on the bag as he lands on his belly. And on a bit of a weird ending, this ball game is over. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look.
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Big Daddy Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Digging in, Big Daddy Raines earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he coming to the plate now. Big Daddy Raines. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and that misses inside 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he...
Oh, he flubbed it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Giancarlo.
Now both runners on the move. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag gets 1. So digging in now, Big Daddy Raines. He singled his last time up. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fouled away. changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Striding forward now is the DH, Wilmer Flores. Career numbers against Nate Jones. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep one. Runs up and gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's Game 3 of the ALCS. Next. Tanner Roark will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Rain, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Daddy Rain.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Rain. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Rain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the box. Digging in, Big Daddy Rain. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. And this one gets away.
All right, you're here.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he will get there to make the running play. And now the Astros designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-2, here it is. Back to him on the mound. And he drops it. Throw to third. And they'll stay with it. And look at that. They get the force play at third. What a play that time. Striding in, Big Daddy Lane. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Big Daddy Ray.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. So the Bronx Bombers have taken a 2-1 series lead. Masahiro Tanaka earns the victory on the mound. Tanner Roark couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Raines.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the Big Daddy Lane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A two-strike fastball down in the zone. But he was able to get
lifted into the air out towards center field. Back goes Springer. It's up and out of here into the archways. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth long ball of this series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, nothing.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Big Daddy Raines. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Judge stands at first with 1 out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy Raines as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Just foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion.
Big Daddy Raines will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone!
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Eleven to 1 at the end of this one. New York take a 3-1 series lead and now look.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot.
Batting 7.
1 out, nobody
the
on.
left fielder, number 3.
1-1-1. This one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
No, he's in there.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Big Daddy Ray.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Next for New York, Big Daddy Rains. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stassi finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. This is flared out towards second.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Giancarlo Stanton now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat. Digging in now for the Yankees, Big Daddy Rains. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team.